Let me say this, that the pronunciation for the foundation, it's I'm perfectly made. Like I
Okay.
am. So I am manifesting.
I'm I'm perfectly made. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for
Yes.
correcting
Yes.
me. Okay.
No
Got it.
problem.
I'm
No problem.
I'm perfectly made. I'm perfectly
Yes.
got you. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we got my mess up on recording as well too, so it's okay.
Uh
I
uh
made the blooper reel. I
See,
made the
see,
blooper reel.
see. Make sure you use that as a blooper. You put you in there.
Oh yeah, no. Look, I'm gonna say let. I love poking fun at myself too. So yeah, that's not a
Right.
problem at all. That's not a problem at all.
Right. All right. My husband told me I was going to say cool beans. He said, "Don't say cool beans." I'm like, "Leave me alone. I'm doing
Man,
me.
look, say, I'm
I
about
ain't
to say,
listening.
say
I'm
whatever.
not listening to him
Yeah,
at
say
all."
whatever you want. Say whatever you want. Hey,
I was
if you want
like,
to go beans, cool. You can go beans, cool. That's cool
exactly,
with me.
exactly. Anybody worry about him? It's my
Right.
show, darn him.
See, hey, see, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all heard that. We just gonna jump right on into it. No, here's the thing. I've been really trying to find the perfect time to say, all right, let's go and then get on into my normal segue. But like, you can't just mess up good vibes. You really can't. So
Right.
we gotta start it off like this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Y'all know what time it is. It's Trey here and Get a Bucket on Get a Bucket. I'm sorry, but I'm here with Angela. Angela, how's everything with you?
Everything is great. I have no complaints. No complaints at all. How are you?
That I am great. I am actually ecstatic right now, especially considering the fact, you know what, a lot of stuff has been going on pretty well right now, but I've actually looked forward to this conversation. I really have, because I got to say, I was very heartbroken when I couldn't make it to your event. I was real like when I woke up after I came back on trip, and I was telling you, and I was so upset with myself, man. So you have it here on video. I'm going to your event next year, but we won't
Okay.
talk about the event right now. I did buy a ticket though, so you got my money.
Right. Got the support. Look, I got your
You got the
money.
support. You got the support. So we cool. We cool. We cool.
Right. Right.
I wanted to make sure I let you know that though. But we will be talking about the event and the foundation a little bit later on. But that is a good little segment. That's a good little segue onto the next segment, which we got. And then if you're looking on the screen, ladies and gentlemen, you might be wondering what it says. You might think it says imperfectly made. I'm gonna correct you. Got been corrected a couple times. I'm perfectly made
Yes.
foundation. Just want to make
Yes.
sure y'all clear that. All right,
Get
because
it
again,
right.
I
Get it
messed up
right.
already and got
Get
the
it
bloopers
right.
up there. So you know what I'm saying? So boom, I'm trying to help y'all. But
Yes.
Angela,
Uh-huh.
I'm perfectly made. Again, I told you, you know what I'm saying, this is gonna be your show. You said it earlier too. So and we got
I
you recorded.
did. I did. I
I don't know if we
did.
got you recorded or not, but we might though. We gotta check. I'm gonna check for you. That's cool
Exactly.
with me.
Exactly. Anybody worry about him? It's my
Right.
show. Darn him.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all heard that. Can you tell us about the foundation's purpose?
Okay.
Just because again, I
Okay.
wasn't there earlier, so I need you to enlighten myself and the viewers as well.
Okay. Okay. So I'm perfectly made is I am like a manifestation. You know, you manifest things. You say I am this, I am that, I'm beautiful. I'm manifesting things in my life. So the I'm Perfectly Made Foundation is helping individuals with low vision and blindness be able to do things that they think they are unable to do because of visual impairments. And that's where the fashion show came in. When people have fashion shows like New York Fashion Week, and they do fashion shows in Baltimore, DC, everywhere. We are not really included in those type of events, and I just felt like it was something that I wanted to do. So I felt like it would be something that other individuals would want to do as well. But in regards to that, I also want to be able to provide eye screenings, eye exams, and eyeglasses to individuals that are unable to pay for that or don't have the insurance to do that. I want to do this because when I went for my first eye screening, the eye doctor offered me the second eye exam that I never took. I wore glasses for years and never took that second eye exam. And the day that I took it is the day that they found, something behind the eye, which was the tumor. So the insurance, I think, for vision is not good insurance. And then people, you can go to like America's Best or, places like that, and you can get the eye exams for free, but you have to buy these expensive glasses. So if we can help get those eyeglasses and eye screenings to individuals that, little kids that parents can't afford stuff like that, or older individuals that don't have the insurance anymore, that would be helpful. And, that's what I'm Perfectly Made is trying to do.
That is actually a really good positive message right there. Eye screenings, I'm not gonna lie to you, like that. You just reminded me, like I wear glasses. I probably need to go ahead and get my eyes checked too. I
Mm-hmm.
keep pushing off those notifications, text message,
Mm-hmm.
Mr. I or Dr. I hear you. I get
Right.
you. I got you. I'll be there eventually one of these days. Soon though. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Before I won't say it soon, but now that after I talk with you, Angela, I will say soon.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
so, so with that, then, what would you say? Because again, I was not at the event, and I wholeheartedly apologize. Um, but
No, we
what
got
would
you
you
for next year
say?
though.
Oh yeah, no, I'm booked for next year.
We got
That's
you.
easy. Just let me know the date in advance so I can go ahead and throw it on the calendar.
Not a
Just you know what I'm saying?
problem.
Yeah, just
Not a
I'm
problem.
booked on that one. But like, what one? Can you
Really?
describe the event to me, please? Just like you know what I'm saying. Just tell me everything that you heard, everything that was going on, everything that like the reviews that you heard, and then also too, what would be your own personal improvements of the
Okay.
event? Not saying anything was bad, but
Right.
it sounds like you real detail oriented person. So that sounds like a perfectionist a little bit. So
Yeah.
what would you say would be some personal improvements next year?
Okay. So the fashion show,
Hmm.
which featured all low vision and blind models, I think was, from what I've heard from
Hmm.
everyone, was amazing.
Okay.
And it's not a negative. The only thing I heard was you're definitely going to need a bigger space next year. Taking from the fashion show, we've had people who want to be a part, who want to model now. There were, individuals in the audience that had low vision and blindness that want to be a part of the fashion show next year. So
Nice.
I think it went well. I was nervous, very, very nervous, because we only had like 4 rehearsals. Um, we put this together in like 5 months. I one day was sitting here and I told Christopher that I wanted to walk in a fashion show.
Hmm.
And I said, I really want to do it now that I don't have vision. I want to show people that I can do this with no vision.
Right.
So I'm searching, trying to figure out how to do this and can't figure it out. So I'm sitting here and I thought about it. I said, let me call Chris with this idea. So I call him and I'm like, I got an idea. And he's pausing for a little bit. Okay, what is it? And I'm like, I want to do a fashion show. And he goes, for yourself? And I said, no, not just for me. I said, people like me, people with low vision and blindness. So he's
Right.
sighing at this point. He's sighing because I'm always coming with something I want to do. So he's sighing and he's like, I think that would be an awesome idea. And he was like,
Hmm.
let's do it. So it was full force from June. But you don't put a fashion show together in like 5 months. So that had me a little nervous, but I knew what I wanted. I knew how I wanted it to go. And it went off like a hitch. I was super nervous when I did my first walk. And I think people probably could tell. But after that first walk,
Hmm.
I was sitting in the back and he walks back there and he kisses me on the cheek and he said that was phenomenal. And I'm like, oh my God, it had to be if he says it. Chris is tough. Chris is tough. He is tough. He is tough. Oh, and you probably know it, but he's tough.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you're a little
when
tough. You're a little
he
tough.
is, he is.
So
The ImperfeKtlymade Foundation believes that routine screenings can save lives and that access to these services should not be a barrier. Our mission is to promote eye health education, free eye exams, free eye screenings, and free glasses to our communities with the focus of highlighting early detection. The ImperfeKtlymade Foundation also gives individuals with low vision and blindness the opportunities to be a part of certain community events, regardless of visual impairments.
So, and just make sure I'm clarifying. So, you did the walk, or when you say your first walk, like your first model that walk? Just I just want to make sure
I did the walk.
Oh,
I did the walk.
So
I did
okay,
the walk.
so yeah. See, I'm definitely getting the footage now. I'm definitely making sure we got the footage now. So you were starting that. Okay.
I was.
Bet. So okay, so you got so you know what? So maybe you can teach me how to walk. I'm not trying to be a model, but I'm lanky though. You know what I'm saying? I'm about 6'2", 6'3".
Oh wow.
6'3", you know what I'm saying? So like you can teach me how to walk then, because like I have been around models before. I was just never that model type,
right.
It just never really fit me. So
right.
You might be able to teach me a few things and show me how to walk. Maybe, who knows? Maybe you might get another model on display.
I was golden after the first walk. Once he came back there and he kissed me and he said that was phenomenal. You couldn't tell me nothing after that. I was ready. Okay. Second and third walk, I was doing my thing. Then he comes back there and he said, he said, you really got loose out there.
Let's reel it back in a little bit.
Right. He's like, I said, you gave me the go ahead. So yeah, I was ready. I was ready then. But it was amazing. All the models, I think, did a wonderful job. The rehearsals, everybody was a little nervous and how we were doing it and stuff. We had an idea. And we, wanted to give the models a chance to show independence outside of using the cane, the white cane. So I don't know if you've seen pictures or anything, or if you could tell in the pictures or not, but we used like fishing wire. And we had fishing wire from the beginning of the runway to the end of the runway. And, we had the option to walk down the runway and kind of touch it so we knew where we were, or we could do y'all sign and kind of hold the string down the runway, which kind of freed us up from having to hold a cane. There were some people that still use a cane and stuff, but that kind of showed that we didn't have to use it just for that day. That's what I wanted, it to be, where we felt a little more independent. The cane gives us independence, but I wanted us to feel free from having to use that cane. And I think they did a wonderful job. I think they all worked really hard, at the rehearsals. Some came like an hour drive, some were like an hour and 40 minutes drive just to do it. So the day of, it was like it all just fell into place. It fell into place and everybody just did awesome.
Okay. Well, I gotta say, scheduling an entire event in 5 months like that and only having about, you said 4 walkthroughs, like four rehearsals?
4 rehearsals.
That's kind of crazy. I did one little step show, and I said little step show. You know what I mean? Like it won't in front of no grandiose crowd. It was about maybe like 100 on a good day. And so like we're chilling, and it's like I did one segment out of maybe 4, 3 to 4. I'm gonna say 3 because that make me sound a little better.
Really?
And I can promise you, I at least did 5 rehearsals, and I accidentally got added to it. So the fact that you were able to only do 4 rehearsals, and like host all that and have it all together and run smoothly, I tip my cap to you. That's pretty spectacular.
It was tough. It was tough, but it was well worth it. It was, the evenings, just getting everybody to come was like, they were excited to come the distance, and, you're taking Metro access and stuff, and they can be slow with pickups and drop offs, but none of them ever said anything about it. they were super excited to be there.
Okay.
Yep.
Now,
Yep.
with all this positivity, I gotta ask you.
What?
Who was the worst model that you had? No, I'm playing. No. The real
I'm
question
done.
was.
I am done. Probably me. Probably was me. I'm not fooling with you. I'm not. You ain't getting me in that.
So what would you say is your final goal for I'm Perfectly Made Foundation?
Wow. My final goal.
Mm-hmm. Like what? Like,
okay. So my final goal, let me say 2-part. So my final goal, like I said, is to be able to provide these eye exams and screenings to individuals, that can't afford. That's my final goal, just to hit as many people as we can, to be able to provide this. As far as the fashion show, I'm ready to go state to state. I'm ready to take it on the road.
Okay. Got you. I got you.
I'm ready to take it on the road. I'm doing this, it's an annual thing. It went so well. So like I said, we're doing it annually. We want as many models. We don't ever want to turn anybody away. We can't have 100 models coming in the wrong way, but we want anyone that wants to walk.
Okay.
Anyone that wants to walk. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it maybe this is G14 classified information. Just tell me. I don't mind. But is there like a target as to when you want to expand, or you kind of going at your own flow with that? What's your business
expand
model?
As far as like going state to state?
Correct.
I want to go now, but my husband says, "Hold on."
Reel it back in a little bit. Reel it back in. Okay. I hear
like,
you.
Hold up, Angie. Let's do a couple more here in the DMV. I'm like, okay, I'll slow down. I
hear that too. You might want to. Yeah. I mean, you maybe you that one of one where maybe you can go stateside both.
I know,
like
right?
Next year. I don't know. Like I said, I won't dare.
No,
I ain't heard no
you
negatives
said you
about your. I won't dare. You know what I mean? I'm trying to help out my mans too. I ain't trying to be Chris. I'm trying to help you out, dog. I ain't trying to be on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to jump ship. But at the same time, though, I ain't hear nothing negative, Andrew. Like, I'm sorry, Angela.
Nothing.
I ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing bad.
I didn't hear anything negative. Nothing. We gonna see how it work out next year. We gonna see how it works out, and I would love to. People, have commented. Bring it this place, bring it to this state.
Right.
So that's a goal. That's definitely a goal.
Would you do, before you do state to state, would you do season by season? Would could you do one every season?
I kind of wanted it to keep it for the October, which is Blindness Awareness Month. So I kind of want to keep it for October. The 1 year thing, because like I said, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, getting your designers, getting your models and your locations and just everything. You photographers, videographers. It's a lot of work.
Did you have to get permits and stuff too?
For alcohol, you just have to, if you want to serve alcohol, you just have to get a permit for that.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've been dealing with a little bit of that my daggone self, so I understand stuff on the back end business wise. It'd be getting a little tricky. Yeah, it'd be getting a little tricky. So I understand. I completely understand. So no, I greatly appreciate this though. This was really honestly one of my best episodes, like from an informational standpoint, just from like a kickback and just conversation. Like this was really good. It wasn't much planning. I sent you some topics. You know what I'm saying? We had like maybe 5-minute debrief. I told you this was very relaxed days. We're very chill. And ladies and gentlemen, she'll be back on the show again. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I don't want to put you on the spot, but if you want to tell me later on you can't make it, I understand. I get it. But but we definitely appreciate you, though. We definitely appreciate you. Is there anything you want to say before we close up shop?
Awesome. I just appreciate the time to talk about the foundation and the fashion show. I really appreciate it. And I look forward to coming back. Definitely.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, I'm going to your show, so it's only right that you come back on to mine. So
okay, right. That's how we doing it.
Well, no, you might come back on a few more times before I do. Again, yours is annual. Mine is like a lot of times. So okay. But you probably put a lot more money into yours than mine too, though. So
what? I don't know about that. I don't know. Probably more time. More time.
I don't know about that one now, guys.
Oh,
Be
really?
thinking about my show all the time. Like I got a video on YouTube dropping every day. Like
Oh, really?
yeah,
Okay.
and
Okay.
it's just myself though. So I got to put a lot of effort into this. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's why I said. But we might have to talk about that though, because I'm sure you spend a lot of time on that too, though. I mean, 5 months is still a lot of time, and then you got pre-planned to think about it as well. So yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, she's gonna be back on the show because clearly we got more stuff to talk about.
Yes,
I don't want to hold her up here. I told her earlier I've kept someone on for 2 hours. I ain't gonna do that again. So Angela, I'm gonna let you go. See, I told you gotta get me to shut up early. You gotta get me to cancel early. So ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell anyone about the show or Angela's foundation. I'm Perfectly Made Foundation. That's right. Not
awesome.
I'm Perfectly Made Foundation.
Yes. So, awesome. Like I said, I appreciate it.
Oh, definitely. We appreciate you. I hope you all had a wonderful one. Take care.
I did not know you guys were still here. As you can see, we're at the back end of the show. No pun intended, but look, hope you all enjoyed it. And before you go, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow the IG account, share the content to anybody who's anybody. And most importantly, leave your thoughts and comments below. But I got to go back and play Buddy in 2K, so let me unmute him real quick. Excuse me. Hey, boss, I'm back. Nah, you better catch this word. You know we get buckets around here, too.
I was about to say, you can tell Chris, he can go ahead and hang up on me now.
Okay. Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris. Can you come and hang up on Trey?
Hey, Chris, I'm sorry, dog. I said something about her mama by accident, and then it just went left from there, dog. But I just wanted to apologize. Nah, I thought about this. Was one of the best ones.
Talk about you.
Oh yeah. Hey, you got some. Hey, you got some PT on the episode, Chris. You got some PT. I got some jabs.
I was trying not to respond, but I heard that.